Hi there, it's Sha'ria Thomas here, your consultant to an ultimately unique experience. And guess who I have today?
Idris Alba.
Where'd he go? I thought I had Sean.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it's Sean
Already.
Garvey.
What's going on, everybody?
Break radio station joining us for the 90-day challenge to finding Sean Garvey, the perfect woman, the perfect mate.
Yes.
90 days. And we are doing our check-in. It's been week 1, and I'm going to be checking in with Sean to see how it's been going. But I really
terrible.
Don't say that, Sean.
Terrible.
No, we're not going to do that.
We're on week 2,
what?
everybody.
I'm his coach, so we're making sure that he is moving along and doing what it takes to find this perfect mate. Okay? So first off, I wanted to address the perfect mate. Because people are like, well, what do you mean there's no perfect mate?
You gotta clarify.
Mate, right? The perfect mate is a fit for you. And that's different for every person. And that comes to be able to, first you gotta check in with yourself. And I like to say at first, step 1, get your life, okay? If you don't understand yourself, if you don't have a feel for what you are looking for and what's important for you, then there is no perfect mate. The perfect mate comes first. I gotta go within. I gotta look at me first and understand who I am and love me and accept me. And then I attract that perfect mate. Okay? So that is step 1. Alright?
Get your life and get some.
Get your life and get some, right?
Yes.
And if you don't know what that means, I posted in the past when it comes to finding out what it means to have life balance. Check out some of my old videos and you'll find out. Or you know what? You can come to me for a personal growth and development consultation, Sha'riaThomas.com. But let's check in with my man, Sean Garvey.
Alright, so week 1 has been a rough week for me, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, last week was my birthday week. I celebrated my birthday on January 30th.
Related to Sean.
Appreciate it. And I was supposed to be on 3 outings with 3 different women last week, and they all fell through due to some stuff that they had going on in their life, what have you. And ever since then, I posted a question online, and I've gotten a few people to comment on, and I'm going to actually look for the question that I put out there on social media. And it's in regards to, people that are going out here on dates and stuff and just making the time to go and meet that person. To be upfront and honest with you, Sha'ria, we all have busy schedules. We all have 2, 3 jobs and what have you. And so the question that I put out there on social media was, can a man and woman date while maintaining busy schedules? And I'm getting a lot of different responses and answers pertaining to that question. So what is your take on it, first and foremost, Sha'ria? Can a man and woman make time to date each other while maintaining busy schedules? Being an entrepreneur that you are, can you make time to meet with that person? Can you make time to communicate with that person to get to know that individual?
That is a good question, Sean. And I'm not one that usually is quick to say yes or no, because I really like for my clients to really get perspective on it, but I would say yes. It's a straight up yes, because how can we build on more if we don't make the time? It starts with being able to actually, communication comes with time. It's being able to cut out that time to determine, okay, if this is someone that I want to date, then let's set up a time to meet so that we can communicate, so that we can get to know each other. Or we'll not go any further.
Yeah, and I agree. And the problem that we have when we go out here and we do dating and stuff like that is we do more communication via text than over the phone. It's one thing to text somebody, using all kinds of phones like this. We're so used to texting and all that, but it's another thing when you are talking to people over the phone. You get more Break Morning Show. We're not doing the Beat Break Morning Show this morning, ladies and gentlemen, or this afternoon rather.
It's an excerpt of it.
It's
still
excerpt,
a part
yeah.
of Beat Break Morning
and,
Show.
And I'll talk more about it on the next Beat Break Morning Show next week, next Monday at 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Beat Break 87 FM. Okay, so one of my followers on social media at Sean Garvey, she posted, and shout out to Lola. Lola,
Hey, Lola.
she responded. She said that the first thing that the person must present to you is their presence. They have to be willing to set aside some time or sacrifice something for the sake of the relationship. No time, no relationship. If the person cannot make room for you, you would never be in their heart or mind for that matter.
That's beautiful. That's a great comment.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Okay, and ladies, we are, as well as gentlemen, we are doing the Facebook Live thing for a few minutes, so hit us up with your comments. And the question for those who are just tuning in to a Facebook Live, we're asking the question, can you make time? Can men and women make time to date while maintaining busy schedules? We want to hear from you. Hit us up on Facebook Live at Sean Garvey or on your Facebook page.
Sha'ria Thomas, yes. I am Sha'ria Thomas on IG, on Twitter is the Well Coach, the number 4, the letter. All right. I want to chime into what just Sean said and put a little bit of my expertise in there in recognizing that getting to that place of dating first is you've got to look at yourself. What do I want out of this? Because if there is a person that you want to spend time with and you both know that you have a busy schedule, is first off, have a clear vision of what you're looking for. That's number 1. I call it ego check, okay? Edging goodness out, because if it's always about busy, 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 you're not going to have anything happen. What do you want? Check in and make sure it's for the highest good for you, and it's not just that you're building on this illusion or delusion of what is and not true. So we want to stay in that middle ground of knowing, okay, to move forward to what you want to get to.
All right. Okay, we're going to go back to some of the comments here at Sean Garvey on Facebook. And once again, the question, and it applies to the 90-day challenge that we got going on right now in regards to me, yours truly, Sean Garvey, finding the perfect woman. And the question is, can men and women make time to date while maintaining busy schedules? Now, a lady by the name of Jaquez, I'm hoping I pronounced your name right. It's either Jaquez or I think it's Jaquez. And she commented on the question that I put out there, who happens to be a friend of DJ Rollum, and she said that people make time for who, what they want, point blank. And she goes on to say that, now this is interesting, Sha'ria. She goes on to say, I wonder if it's his approach that make them not want to meet with them. Okay. Let me clarify something, ladies. All right. I will say on the record that I don't have game. I don't have game. Okay. I'm not like the rest of these guys that go out here and be like, you know, if you ever seen the movie The Ladies Man, and the guy just goes up to a random woman and he asks her, hey baby, you want to go out for a fish sandwich and some drinks? Like, who does that? I don't do that.
That's not Sean, okay?
I don't have no game. My approach is simple. Like, you know, hey, I definitely want to see you in person. Let's go into a coffee shop and let's talk. Let's communicate or what have you. That's basically my regular approach to women. You know, I just keep it simple. I don't keep it technical or anything like that. I just keep it simple, straight to the point. If you want to meet up, cool. If you don't, if you're not ready to meet up, that's cool too. You know, I'm a simple type of guy, so that's my approach. Everybody's approach is different.
Yeah.
So I can't knock those that want to go up to a woman and be like, hey, you want to go get a fish sandwich and some drinks or whatever.
You know, it might work. Yeah, you know, it might work. I will say that Sean and I had our one-on-one, and I'm not going to disclose that because that's client confidentiality. recognizing where those steps might be a block to where the young lady Jaquez is saying it might be his approach, and recognizing, okay, where there might be some setbacks. So he is aware of that, and moving forward, he's going to apply that to see if that helps. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and I always have to take into consideration, like, sometimes I think 5 steps ahead of the woman that I'm speaking with, because I have a lot of female friends, of course. Of course, Sha'ria is one of them. So there are times when, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I know what she's thinking, I know what she's about to say, so let me make sure that I choose my words carefully. You know, and that's important for men too. That's important for men too, especially single men. Like, you have to think before you say. You have to choose your words carefully, because whatever comes out of your mouth, that's part of the approach thing. Whatever, exactly. You know. So that's one thing that I definitely, as a man, and I encourage for all men to do this, is just to think before they say when talking to a woman. All right. And I got a lot of comments. Of course, I won't be able to go through all of them today, ladies and gentlemen, but the conversation will still carry on our Facebook pages at Sean Garvey prior to this Facebook Live video. And I just want to add one more thing too before we conclude. Making time is also important too, because think about this. When people go into the whole online dating thing, right? You are already making time. You're making time building your profile up. You're making time to express your interest into whoever you are trying to get, or you're trying to connect, or you're trying to converse with. That's part of making time. Like, if you make time to watch television, which the average person that watches television is, what, 2 to 3 hours, right? If you make time to watch reality shows, watch Power, watch Empire, you make the time to be on social networking or on social media, which the average person, once again, spends anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour or two on social media. That's making time. That's making time, ladies. That's making time, ladies. So if you make time to watch television or to watch a movie or whatever, then you make the time to communicate with that person that you seek interest in. Like, ladies, and I'm encouraging guys to do this too. Go beyond the texting. Go beyond doing this when you are meeting a person or what have you. Go beyond that, because you get more out of a person when you talk to them face to face or verbally, as opposed to doing this. Because when we texting, we're not only texting one person. We could be communicating with 3, 4 different people, and we get lost in the sauce of things.
Exactly. And I want to make a note. One thing that really comes to mind, that I love this quote by Maya Angelou, is that she says, "I've learned that people will forget what you say, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And that feeling is lost in text. There has to be more of an emotional connection. And that's what the approach that we're talking about. It's got to connect emotionally. And that starts with that question that Sean has proposed, is you got to make time so we can connect. I've got to know what's your perspective of, do we have common interests? In my field, we call it love maps. I've got to know, what you got going on. Who are you? What do you do? What's your background? That comes what I call the investigation phase. And that's where Sean is, and that's where he's going to lead us to for next week. So you better tune in, because we got some good stuff going on. We want to make sure that Sean finds this perfect female out there.
Right.
Know that she is there.
Absolutely. And also, shout out to Courtney North. She said she was having problems understanding the question, because we were going in and out. Oh, it feedback by following us at Sean Garvey on Facebook. That's SeanGarvey. Follow me. And where can people follow you at, Sha'ria?
You can follow me at I am Sha'ria Thomas on IG. On Facebook, it's just Sha'ria Thomas. On Twitter is the well coach, the number 4, the letter U.
Okay. All right.
Coaching him. I'm coaching him, y'all.
And once again, the question, and before we sign off, the question once again, ladies and gentlemen, is can men and women make time to date while maintaining busy schedules? Can you make time to date? Can you make time to communicate with that person while trying to learn more about them? So that's all we're asking. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. And make sure you tune into the Deep Break Morning Show. We're going to talk more about it next week, next Monday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. BeatBreakRadioFM.com and on the Beat Break 87 FM app. I'm definitely encouraging everybody to download that app for free. All right. So until then, this is Sean Garvey signing off.
And Sha'ria Thomas, your consultant to an ultimate union.
Yeah. See you all on week 3. Week 3. In the meantime, I do have some beat ups this week. Okay. Hopefully they don't fall through like last week.
Oh,
we're
no,
going to see.
With some positivity.
And we're going to check back in with you on how they went. Okay? So,
all right.